Does polyphasic sleep actually work? Because I have some thoughts, and no, I'm not just repeating what I read online like some robot.
Well, if you don't have a feedback loop, okay, we would have to, if you sorry.
I actually tried it, I lived it, and now I'm here to spill the matcha. I mean the tea. But first, if you love videos that challenge the norms and encourage you to be the most unapologetic version of yourself, subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. So, polyphasic sleep, what is it? It's the idea that you can sleep in multiple short segments throughout the day instead of the standard one, long 7 to 8 hours stretch at night. There are different schedules. Uberman, Everyman, Maxian. All of them sound like superhero names, but I assure you, they're just very exhausting ways to live. Some famous people allegedly live like this. Nikola Tesla, Leonardo da Vinci, even Thomas Edison. And let's be honest, Edison was out here stealing ideas, so he probably stole some naps too. But the point is, many geniuses claim to have unlocked extra hours of productivity by sleeping less. There are even some African tribes that have naturally adapted to polyphasic sleeping patterns because their environment and lifestyle demands that. How to do it? Now, if you want to attempt polyphasic sleeping, here is what you need to do. First, no caffeine. That means no coffee, no energy drinks, and brace yourself, no matcha latte. This was the first red flag for me. Well, second, you have to follow the sleep schedule religiously. No skipping naps, no oversleeping. Your body will hate you at first, but in theory, it should adapt. And third, good luck trying to balance this with modern life. Seriously. My experience. I decided to give it a try. For the first week, I actually felt okay, kind of superhuman. I was productive, I had extra time for my projects, and I thought I was winning at life. Then week 2 hit. I was tired, like a walking zombie who forgot the plot of life. My brain was lagging, and the worst part, I just wanted my green tea and my matcha latte back. I wanted to cry. Then came university. You think balancing work and sleep is hard? Try explaining to your professor why you're taking a nap in the middle of the lecture. The modern system is built for a single type of person, the one who conforms. And I was fighting against that. I always have been. My entire life, people have tried to box me in, tell me how to function, how to act, how to sleep even, but I refuse to let modernity steal my energy, my creativity, and my uniqueness. The history and science behind polyphasic sleep. Let's get a little nerdy for a second because I know some of you love the science side of things. Historically, humans were never meant to sleep in one long block at night. Before the Industrial Revolution, segmented sleep was normal. People would try to sleep in 2 phases, waking up in the middle of the night to read, pray, or just think. In some cultures like African and South American tribes, polyphasic sleep patterns still exist, with naps naturally woven into their daily routines. Because you can't just go sleep for 8 hours while there are lions and leopards around and God knows what. Mamba, snakes, whatever. One person sleeps for 2 hours, another is watching your back, another watches over the kids, another hunts. You see, and it is still like that for people who live in the jungles and tribes. The reason polyphasic sleep is so difficult for us now? Modernity. We've been forced into an unnatural routine that fits the 9-to-5 work culture. Everything from artificial light to corporate schedules has made it impossible to live like our ancestors did. But does that mean we can't reclaim it? Not necessarily. It just means we have to fight against a system that wasn't built for human creativity and uniqueness. The funniest thing, my parents were absolutely horrified when they found out I was trying to survive on 4 hours of sleep. But then my mom had this aha moment. She remembered an old business partner of hers who used to be overweight, sluggish, and aging fast. They lost contact for a while. After 6 years, she met him again and was shocked. He looked younger, like he was aging in reverse or something, and he was actually fit, actually thin, more alive than ever. And guess what? He credited all of that to making some lifestyle tweaks and changes, one of which was polyphasic sleep and cutting out caffeine. At that point, I had to rethink everything, because if it worked for him, maybe I just did it wrong, or maybe modern life is just too rigid for something like this. Either way, if you want to keep exploring transformative lifestyle changes with me, make sure to subscribe. I swear my channel is like an underground cave, beautiful treasure for people who refuse to live on autopilot. Would I ever attempt polyphasic sleep again? Absolutely. But under one condition. I need a lifestyle that allows for it. Working from home, being a full-time writer, YouTuber, artist, painter, maybe a housewife who gets to nurture her creativity, care for her family, and paint instead of fitting into a system that drains me. And you can help me get there. If you want to support my work, buy me a matcha latte. Link is in the description. You get to fuel my creativity and I get to continue challenging the norms. It's a win-win. By the way, my most top watched video right now is why I quit caffeine, and I will leave the link in the end. That video is a hit. I get so many emails from people thanking me for uploading this video because it has been a game changer for a lot of people. So yeah, tell me, have you ever tried polyphasic sleep? Have you ever tried polyphasic sleep, or are you curious about it at least? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let's turn the comments section into a full-on discussion because honestly, society needs to talk about this more. Check out my Redbubble shop for unique art that reflects everything we stand for here. Creativity, rebellion, and being gloriously different. And if you need custom designs, I'm also open for commissions. Links in the description. Like this video if you like this and share with a friend who might be interested. And as always, stay curious and awake, but not too awake. So see you in the next one. Bye!